There are few things more appetizing than a sight of a flaky scallion pancake being slowly torn apart. Add cheeses and egg fillings to mixture. The visuals. Devoted night snack staple in a few bites to ensure it stays steaming hot and chewy. Shaida's Night Market, Shaida Road. Oyster vermicelli. Bowl of great oyster vermicelli should have a thick flavor. Soup based while the thin rice noodles and the oysters retain their distinct texture. Some people add chopped intestines for funky dimensions to the soup. It's a gooey, surplush dish with a distinct spring taste. Stinky tofu, this could be the world's premier love it or hate it snack, and Taiwan does it just right. The fragrant cube of bean curd is deep fried and draped with sweet and spicy sauce. If you hold your nose, you look and taste just like plain up piece of fried tofu with the crisps clashing and soft center like pudding. But what's the funny is that you have to deeply and relish the stench. The smellier the better. Sweet potato. Leaving taste, smell, and nutritional value aside, the sweet potato stands out for one particular reason among Taiwanese food. It's shaped a bit like the island. Taiwan-grown sweet potato are added to soup with ginger, roasted by street vendors in ovens converted from oil drum, ground to a flour and added to other dishes to give texture, fried into sweet potato chips. As long as the beloved root vegetable is in your Taiwanese love it. Shaved Ice Mountain. One good thing about hot, humid, and stormy Taiwan summers is the excuse to eat shaved ice mountain. A pile of shaved ice is heaped with fresh fruit and flavorings such as mango pieces, juice, and sweet condensed milk. The result is super appealing just by looks around. More traditional take uses freshly made mini rice balls, feast on mango-shaped ice, and add pepper cakes. Ooh. A must-try at Luo, Rao He Night Market. Rao He Night Market. Pepper cakes are crispy pastry pockets filled with juicy pork that's infused with the aromatic bite of black pepper. Baked on the wall of a clay oven, the pies are a delicious ode to the pepper plant. Eat more than one, or you have to wait again in a long queue for more. Rao Rao Night Market, north end of Keelung Road, Taipei. Ding Tai dumplings at Ding Tai Fung Dumpling House. Xiaolongbao may be a Shanghai's delicacy, but some argue that Taiwanese perfected it. Taiwanese restaurant Ding Tai Fung does its Shanghai coverage proud with its succulent pork soup dumpling. Ding Tai Fung's bite-sized Xiaolongbao has a constantly high quality. Their paper-thin wrapping hold rice, rich hot broth, and tender pork meatballs. Gasps can be heard intermittently at Din Tai Fung as stingers brave the scalding hot soup that squirts out upon biting the dumpling. Fishball soup, much better than fresh seafood. Balls of fresh seafood, of course. Look for handmade fishball in Thailand. They tend to have more air in the ball thus allowing more broth to be soaked up. They also have a punctured chew, ribs stewed in medical herbs. This is the Taiwanese version of bak kut, the Taiwanese meat soup that's also popular in Singapore and Malaysia. In Taiwan, the soup is slow cooked in Chinese medicine mix, extracting the essence from pork bones and more than 14 notorious herbs, roots, and dried fruits. It's yummy and good for you too, especially for keeping warm in winter. There isn't much meat on the learned bones, but the point of the dish is the soup. Don't be shy to pick the bones up and suck the juice off. You might even be considered a strange if you don't. Goose bred on Taiwan farms are never waste. From the skin to the blood, they're made into delicious dishes. Salt and smoked goose in Hao-yi-er revelatory. Every bite of the juice goose meat with slightly smoked skin tastes like a pure celebration of poetry. Or you could try one of Bistro Prawn's bowls of steamed rice topped with goose, chilled chili oil, and XO sauce. The rice-gained rice are an ideal vehicle for goose fat and flavor. Din Bian Cuo. Din Bian Cuo is a bowl of slippery rice flour pasta. Rice flour batter is poured along the side of a huge heated wok, sliding and spreading along the hot metal and forming slices of rice flour noodle. When tried, the sheets are cut into smaller pieces that become very thin and very chewy noodles when cooked as Din Bian Cuo. Wujia Din Bian Cuo is a century-old family business. Its Din Bian Cuo is served with handmade pork cakes, shrimp cakes, cabbage, daily, and bamboo shoots. Taiwanese sausage with sticky rice. Taiwanese pork sausage alone is a superstar in night market, but when served as a snack translated as little sausage into big sausage, it's possibly unbeatable. It's like a hot dog, but instead of a bun, sticky rice is stuffed inside sausage casing to make an oversized rice sausage. That's then split open to stuff in a pork sausage, so it's a little sausage inside a big one. Get it? Mochi. These glutinous rice balls are stuffed as marshmallows and filled with sweet or salty things. The most traditional mochi are filled with red bean paste and rolled in peanut powder. But in recent years, strawberry jam, sesame paste, green tea jam, and peanut paste have become popular fillings. You can learn how to make mochi at the Royal Taiwan Mochi Museum. Lantern soy sauce braised food. No matter what you choose to lantern the way food style, it takes on the taste of a signature 5-spice soy sauce. It's a little sweet, not too salty, and very aromatic with cloves, star anise, cinnamon, and other spices. Pick your preferred ingredients and the chef will cook it in a pot of special sauce. It's a perfect light meal before a night out. You should expect to wait it line as the chef never rushed. He takes his time to allow the food to absorb the sauce. Sun cake. Originated in Taichung, the Suncake is just a flaky pastry filled with maltose. And yet this sweet nothing has come to represent Taichung City and is a souvenir sought out by visitors. Countless Suncake shops flourish in Taichung, all claiming to be the original store. Maybe it's time for them to shine. The genuine original Suncake store, Taiyang Bakery, closed down when the 68-year-old boss decided to retire. Tube rice pudding, sticky rice, and Chinese mushroom are fried with seasoning and stuffed into a bamboo tube together with pork and egg. The tube of rice is steamed again to further soften the texture until it becomes a cylindrical pudding. Da Qiao Tou started making rice pudding in a style under a bridge more than 4 decades ago. The business has since expanded, but the rice pudding stayed the same. You should be sure to add the homemade turnip-laced sweet spicy sauce to the tasting. Taiwanese breakfast. 3 elements to start a day right with Taiwanese food, including sesame flat bread, deep fried Chinese donuts, and soy milk. Blogger John H. from A Hungry Girl's Guide to Taipei says her favorite breakfast is from Fuhan. I love the thick sesame flat bread at Fuhan because it has her favorite. It has a slight sweetness, a thin, crispy layer, and soft center from coming straight out of the hot metal real. Many sesame flat breads are dry and black pea, but Fuhan shows why there's often a half-hour wait there on the weekends. Pig's blood rice pudding. This mix of pig blood and sticky rice is stuck on the end of a sticky like a lollipop. For the final Taiwanese touch, the pudding is coated in a sweet peanut powder. Basketball star German Lin Shuhao named the pig's blood rice cake as one of his favorite snacks on his recent visit to Taiwan. If it's good enough for Lin, it's good enough for us. 3-cup chicken. 3-cup chicken is cooked in a cup of rice wine, a cup of oil, and a cup of soy sauce. To this Taiwanese culinary triumvirate is added fresh basil, chilies, and garlic for an irresistible combination. Some kitchens have a different definition of 3-cup chicken, involving a cup of wine, a cup of sesame oil, and a cup of sugar. Danshi age. Age comes from the Japanese abugechi, which are deep-fried tofu pockets. Taiwanese age are stuffed with mung bean noodles and sealed off with fish paste. The typical sweet spicy sauce completes the snack. The tofu soaks up the soup it's cooked in, so each bite bursts with broth. Paired with the soy milk, the age makes a great savory breakfast. Bantiao, flat rice noodle. As such a rabid following that many Taiwanese would drive long distance in search of the most authentic bowl. The thick, flat, slippery noodle made from glutinous rice are part of the Hakka culinary tradition and best sampled in Kaohsiung, Meinong district. Stir-fried bantiao with pork has a rustic taste and texture. Many find the dish more comforting when served in hot soup. Maxim Street. Hot Star Large Fried Chicken. According to a Taipei Times report of 2011, Taiwanese devour more than 25 million fried chicken cutlets a day, piled atop each other that would make a chicken cutlet tower 10 times as tall as Taipei 101. The island's tallest skyscraper at 508 meters. Go to a Hot Star for the original oversized chicken cutlet. The enormous slice of meat as big as your face is very moist with a crispy crust. A generous coating of 5-spice powder and pepper gives it a nick. Starting as a small counter at Shilin Night Market, Hot Star is now a Taiwanese food franchise present in Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Singapore. Anything with cuttlefish. Taiwan gets a lot of cuttlefish and grill stations, spiked cuttlefish skewers, and can be found everywhere in the southern tip of the island. Although a thick cuttlefish soup with herbs and veggies is a typical Taiwanese winter warmer, one of the best ways to enjoy them. Mollusk is fresh out of seawater straight onto the charcoal grill. Smoky aroma dark grill marks glistening furried fish. Edged dustings of salt and pepper make up the skin. Aiyu jelly. Very woody and hardly tasting of anything. Aiyu jelly takes on the flavor of whatever it's eaten with. Added to the lemonade and shaved ice for a refreshing summer drink, the jelly gives the liquid a fun, gloppy texture. Pidan tofu. Black, white, and seams blend. Pidan tofu isn't like a candidate for love at first bite fame, but after a few tries, it becomes a minor addiction for many eaters. Pidan or century egg is a duck egg preserved in clay with seasoning. With time, the egg white turns into a translucent black jelly, and the yolk develops a unique flavor. It's topped with sesame oil, vinegar, soy sauce, coriander, chopped spring onion, and sometimes pork floss. Mash it up and it's ready to eat. Steamed spring roll. To describe it as a non-deep fried version of a spring roll would be unfair as runbing. Steamed spring roll was invented runbing. Steamed spring roll was invented before the spring roll. Every Chinese household has its own recipe for runbing. During festival, families gather at a table to have a runbing wrapping party. Each people choose their own filling from a buffet and roll their own runbing. Besides serving delicious runbing, 星夜 at Taiwan also a comparable view of the city. Spicy hot pot. Taiwanese are mad for spicy hot pot, and who wouldn't be? The bubbling pots or broths are filled with all sorts of Chinese herbs and spices to create a rich flavor for all the raw, fresh ingredients that dinners will dip into it. New hot pot places pop up in Taiwan every day, each with gimmick to attract insatiable hot pot dinners. There's all-you-can-eat hot pot and yakiniku served at the same table. There's bubble tea hot pot for the jaded, but it's ordinary spicy hot pot with quality ingredients that stands the test of time. Where Taiwanese spicy level don't come close to Chongqing's is pretty piquant. Head to perennial hotspot flavor and celeb magnet Tai He Dian for glam Taiwanese hotpot experience. Tiger striped chicken guabao. At many places, tiger striped chicken guabao can be thought of as Taiwan's answer to the Big Mac. At old new restaurants in Kaohsiung, however, the humble dish gets an obstacle treatment. The restaurant used pumpkin and edible bamboo charcoal powder to create a yellow and black striped bun, then fill it with deep fried and braised chicken filled in soy sauce and tomato sauce. The result is sweet and sour flavor that's different from typical guabao. Chicken wing rice bowl. The chicken wing rice bowl makes the impossible possible. Eating chicken fried rice in night market with one hand. A boneless chicken wing is stuffed with fried rice and marinated in a heavenly combination of sesame oil and credit sauce. It's so good it started a chicken wrapped rice craze in Kaohsiung's Ruifeng night market with various fillings such as kimchi, fried rice, and curry rice. Giant pork ball soup. The best pork balls are made from fresh meat and cooked and pounded with a mallet until it attains a toffee texture. The giant pork ball in stock soup from Taipei's Ningxia night markets are as big as a baby's fist. Their size as well as the hair holes pumped in the meatball during the pounding locks in an amazing amount of juice and flavor. The Chinese hand illustrates the experience of eating one vividly. The literal translation is bursting juice giant pork ball. Pork ball are sometimes mixed with ingredients such as Chinese mushrooms and cuttlefish to enrich texture and add flavors. Wu Baochun bakery breads. Bakery in Taiwan. Seriously, we hear you thinking, but it isn't just any bread we're talking about. It's from Wu Baochun, a world baking champion with many award-winning lovelies to his name. The bread that won the international baking competition Coupe du Monde de la Boulangerie in 2010 is the bakery lychee roast bread. It's made with mullet wine, lychee, and rose petals. Wu Baochun also won the Louis Lasfer Cup in 2007 and a silver medal at the 2008 Bakery World Cup. Another signature of the store is wine longan bread with smoked longans, French wine, and California walnut. Biendang. A lot of Taiwanese have a love-hate relationship with Taiwanese biendang, biento, biendong, a take-away lunchbox that packed rice with the main dish, usually a type of meat, and small, often unappealing side dish such as fried and preserved vegetable. The convenient, quick, cheap, less than $3. You know, a decent way to eat. Biendang isn't one of the most delicious food in Taiwan, but it's a staple for countless working parents and busy urbanites. Bento with children cutlet is a good biendang choice. Found that convenience store and major high-speed rail station around Taiwan. Original published June 2012, updated January 28, 2014. Thank you for listening.